always wanted to be in the movies. When I was little, I thought for sure one day I'd be a big, big star. Or maybe just beautiful. Beautiful and rich, like the women on TV. Yeah, I had a lot of dreams. And I guess you could call me a real romantic, because I truly believed that one day they'd come true. So I dreamed about it for hours. As the years went by, I learned to stop sharing this with people. They said I was dreaming, but back then I believed it wholeheartedly. So whenever I was down, I would just escape into my mind, to my other life, where I was someone else. It made me happy to think that all these people just didn't know yet who I was going to be, but one day they'd see. I heard that Marilyn Monroe was discovered in a soda shop, and I thought for sure it could be like that. So I started going out real young, and I was always secretly looking for who was going to discover me. Was it this guy, or maybe this one? I never knew. But even if they couldn't take me all the way, like Marilyn, they would somehow believe in me just enough. They would see me for what I could be and think I was beautiful, like a diamond in the rough. They would take me away to my new life and my new world, where everything would be different. Yeah. I lived that way for a long time, in my head, dreaming like that. It was nice. And one day, it just stopped. I'm 32, Mr. Dunn. And I'm celebrating the fact that I spent another year scraping dishes and waitressing, which is what I've been doing since 13. And according to you, I'll be 37 before I can even throw a decent punch, which I have to admit, after working on this speed bag for a month and getting nowhere, may be the God's simple truth. Other truth is, my brother's in prison. My sister cheats on welfare by pretending one of her babies is still alive. My daddy's dead, and my mom weighs 312 pounds. If I was thinking straight, I'd go back home, find a used trailer, buy a deep fryer and some Oreos. Problem is, it's the only thing I ever felt good doing. If I'm too old for this, then I got nothing. That enough truth to suit you? You can't help me. No one can help me. I've tried driving with my lights on. I've tried sounding my horn. I scream out the window. I roll the window down and bang on the side of the door and play Public Enemy real loud. I have prayed to St. Francis of Assisi and St. Christopher too. What the heck? I've tried everything a person can do. And still every week I plow into at least one deer. I have hit 13 deer in 7 weeks driving down this road, mister. And I have to drive down this road every day, 40 miles, back and forth to work. I have to drive to work, and I have to drive home. Where do they come from? He's dead. And I love deer.
You want to know what I'm nervous about? I'll tell you what I'm nervous about. I'm in the dark here with all this legal crap. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that you're screwing up and I can't help. I'm watching you go down in flames and you're bringing me with you and I can't do anything about it. I hate to bring it up because I know you've got enough pressure on you already, but we agreed to get married as soon as your first case was won. Meanwhile, 10 years later, my niece, the daughter of my sister, is getting married. My biological clock is ticking like this, and the way this case is going, I ain't never going to get married. Maybe it was a bad time to bring it up.